Alright, welcome in everybody.
My timing is all
How's my sound today?
You've earned the right to be here, Nobel.
Maybe I'll take you up on that seat sometime. After I get some more work done.
Hopefully, it's not too loud. Alright. Let's see. Missions. Let's go there. Burden of proof. Search for evidence. That's gonna take a while. We have to proceed to Cydonia. That's where we've gotta go. Also, I've gotta find some place to go buy some more, bed stuff. Because I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit lax on it. Yeah. Have like maybe one med pack. And some mochi. Quality. With gorilla tape. Very nice. Make sure my phone, otherwise I will have problems later. Okay. How is the sound today? Can we hear the game okay? Can we hear the... I'm not doing any fighting, so there probably isn't like much more than the ambient noise.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Oh my. Oh my. I've got Zeramaru a little bit loud. Let's see, residential, commercial. Let's go to commercial. uh... Go bank. There's a medical place over here where I can buy stuff. PC distribution? Go get some caribou.
Wow.
What's this? I'm like, where is it? Oh, they have a card? I forget if this is where we get recruited or if this is a place we can buy stuff.
Bulk items may require multiple levels of approval and can take up to several weeks for an official response. We apologize for any delay.
Ah, bureaucracy at its
Welcome
best.
to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also,
Oh
if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
Everything
I
is
hope we have what you need.
Sounds like everything is broken. Assassin's Beowulf. That sounds cool, right? Okay. Twisted Breach. That looks pretty mean. It's a shotgun. Oh, this is the standard version of it. Gonna have to start looking into. Oh my. How about that? I mean, that would just tear through rounds like crazy. Oh wow, that's brightly colored. Starcher Pursuit? How about that? Ship parts, synth meat, and an Earl Grey. Where's some med packs?
You're always welcome back. If you don't
Okay,
mind a bit of a
well,
wait.
that's not really gonna work for us. I was hoping to find med packs. Because I don't have it. There's the bank.
Hi.
I don't know what good the bank would give us.
I'm so behind on my work.
When you simply have to try
You can trust.
We'll go back over this way. Almost forgot my tea bag's still in. Because we're skipping on coffee today. I woke up too early. There we go. Alright. Where am I supposed to be going again? I'm looking for a medical place, really. Signage on this place is kind of lax, huh?
Mark my words. Someday I'll.
There's a medical place. Could be wrong.
So I got some last spacious shit, but then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm
Yeah,
stuck.
medical. Let's see if they have any medical stuff they want to sell
I'm
me.
not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Oh no, we're all gonna die. There's no receptionist
I
here.
have that report that's due.
I talked to your boss. She agreed that you need to take care of yourself. I know it's tough, honey, but a lot of times the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so.
No receptionist at the medical.
We offer only the best care in New Atlantis. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome to Reliant. If you're in need of medical assistance or require supplies, I am sure we can accommodate you.
I could use some medical
Well,
supplies.
you've certainly come to the right place.
Have I? Plus 250 damage resistance for 5 minutes. Jesus, you'd just be a tank. Wow. Healing paste. Oh, okay. I was like, what? So they all have, like, all of Bethesda's games have a certain amount of drug abuse, and there's always a way to get rid of addictions, usually permanently. And so this cures all addictions. Junk flush. What a name for it. What a great name for it, honestly. Trauma packs. Yeah. We will take all those. Wonder how many of these problems my character has that I just haven't bothered to treat.
May you remain in good health.
I mean, they say I'm mostly healthy. Oh, status. I've committed assaults. No murders. No trespasses. Carried 9 items of contraband. My lifetime bounty, that was short-lived. What did I have a bounty for? Wonder if that's because I'm wanted. Oh, okay. So I do have some status effects that are effective. I've never looked at that. They usually just give me a warning and I'm like, oh, okay, well that's cool. It's like, is it stopping me from shooting things or people? No, okay.
The medical knowledge.
This doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why does me using boost on a jetpack to get around affect my O2 level? Like, as long as I'm moving forward and I'm boosting, why is that a thing? Like, me riding around on my jetpack shouldn't affect my breathing or anything like that.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep moving.
Got anything you need to offload?
I mean, maybe? I thought the vendors were supposed to, like, actually get
Authorities always
stuff
fine.
back.
Kiosk right here for you. Anything I can help you with? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good.
See if they
I'm
have
sure
any
you can
different
find
ships for sale. Spacer's Scarab. That's pretty hideous. Tea? What kind of tea? I was like, oh wait, where's the... okay. Because that's normally what happens? And normally you couldn't read it because it was smaller.
Okay, no problem.
So, want to go over here. Back to the compensator. And this button. There we go. And, let's see. I need to see if there was different parts in here that we could... tabs. Deimos. Uh, Canyonway or storeroom. Armories. These aren't necessarily better for the look of our ship. I was interested in switching out the landing gear that we have on there. Don't know if these are going to be better. For the overall appearance of our ship. Look at those. Those are beefy. Go really fast with those on there, huh? Also, our docker is the one on the front of the ship. I don't know if we wanted to continue that route. But we do have the option for a slim docker, and this thing will actually apply to the bottom of the ship, which is actually cockpits. I don't think we're gonna find better crew stations than the one we got so far. Oh. Super big cargo. So we have more Deimos and Nova parts. I was thinking about moving the docker and putting one of these on because it's just a straight up weapons mount. And it gives you lots of flexibility for weapons. What? I was gonna say, it won't let us mount there? It should. It's like, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to work, right? Alright. Wasn't there mount? Okay. I don't know what happened there. They mounted to themselves? Yeah, see, it says it has... Am I on the wrong side? Is that what it is? Oh, they want me to just straight up mount the weapons on there. Is that what it is? That's what it is. It won't let me mount a mount on there to mount the weapons. It just wants me to mount the weapons. So that's kind of cool. Oh. It only wants to put it on the outside? It doesn't want to put them on the inside? Well, that's kind of weird. Anyway, let's see. Docker. There we go. All the docking stuff and whatnot is at the bottom. All the weapons are up here at the top, where they can be nice and explosive. It's not gonna let me mount anything on the inside. Sucks. Oh. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Do it like that. So now the tip is a little bit more pointy. What do you think? Better? Oh, okay, cool. We can do that a bunch more times, and then we'll be able to update our ship even more.
You should see some of the ships we get down here. Like their owners, for decorating their ships with
Alright. Set course. Let's go find a pirate mission. Oh, okay.
Always nice to kick back in the broken spear after a long day.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels. It's a long way down.
Ah, here's our shady guy. This guy clearly gets part of his merchandise from pirates, but, you know, we don't ask any questions.
Take a look.
Kind of like that. That's pretty cool looking. These backpacks, they need work. I don't like half of them. They're not fancy or anything, so we're not gonna pick them up, but I do see some outfits that I would like as far as that goes. Like, I really like the shock trooper look. I think that's pretty cool. Very bounty hunter. See if we can find one of those later. That actually has a bunch of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna buy up some more aid stuff. No, we don't need any throwables, right?
Be safe out there.
Also,
Hey, friendo. Got that? Just a reminder.
let's see. We'll sell him a bunch of stuff. Oh. That's kind of crazy looking for. Like, that. Long barrel, laser sight, compensator, tactical mags, hair trigger. Kind of want to give that one a try. This one's been nice, but I'm hoping to find a better one. We'll skip on the shoddy, because I want to make money back. And we'll sell off this one for now. Kind of want to try that one out, so I don't want to sell that right off. They're worth a bunch, but it's not blue or special or anything, right? Alright, so we've taken most of his money.
On the flip side.
Fastest rising corporation in all the
Right here? Trade is pretty... Oh.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy. Octai Enbayar. He's the head of our Cydonia branch. If you want to do some trading, he's the one you need to be talking to. I'm busy. And by sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC Security sticking their noses into. I can probably help you with that. What have you got for me? Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got? Oh yeah. Well, I got some bad news for you, love. This location doesn't buy shit like that when UC Security's sitting a stone's throw from the front door. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit.
Wow. We'll go the industrialist route because I'm not gonna offer to dust this person. They seem useful.
You got a point there, love. All right, I'll take a chance. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, okay. I mean, they're so polite. I figured this is gonna be a little bit shady or something, but I guess, you know,
So much to do.
with you see a stone's throw away. Can't be, too, upsetting.
Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know who the hell you are. So what makes you think I'm going to help you out? Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Cydonia heard you.
He's the one being all loud and shit. I'm clearly not talking.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
I don't want to give away my sources too. But if I say this, I'm like, what?
Yeah, sure. If the trade authority won't even deal with the shipment of that crap, where else you gonna go? Just cool your thrusters for a minute before you wreck this deal for the both of us. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt.
Why don't you go deal with it? I'm
Probably
just a
spent it
shipping
all
guy.
on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
I don't like my options. Like, my biggest problem with this game is I don't like my speech options. I don't feel like I have enough, or I don't feel like I have the right one. I feel like everything's kind of like cut and dry with it, right? Like, we can pay off the guy's dead, we can kill him, we can be loud with him, we can be like, that's not my fucking problem, bro. Like, I would be like, I'm not here to kill people. I'm not here to beat people up and get you money. That's not my end of it. I'm here to give you some shit, and you're here to sell it.
You who? Anyone in there?
Like, and I don't have any option to avoid it. They're like, oh, well, we need you to go do something for us. Look, I'm just a guy with a ship who's got a load of shit that I'm trying to unload. I'm not even involved in your money issues, bro. Like, why can't I tell this guy, like, hey, tell you what, you know, you pay me a little bit, I'll pay somebody else to take care of it because I might know a guy. But I'm not that guy who goes around beating people up. I'm in logistics, not muscle, obviously.
Perfect. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Again, not really my problem, but...
What's up?
they do need an option that just says draw. Like, draw. That's it. Like, what do you want from me, bro?
Faith in God is what brought us to the stars. How does everything believe?
I got no complaints. Really, I didn't.
Something I can help you with?
Yeah, you owe some people some money.
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? What? Play what games? You're obviously confusing me with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Adler. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? Well, I mean, he doesn't really have a choice. Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
See if we can do a speed check.
Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
He clearly has the money.
No way! I'm already working my... Why the hell would I deplete my savings? How dare you try... I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job.
He's
but
not paying
I
me.
swear, I've got nothing left. Okay?
And apparently
If I
speech
give you
options
the
are harder than I
last
thought.
of my credits. My family starves. I can't afford to do that. I won't do that. I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. Pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to
See,
keep food on the
Tyler
table for
Durden
my
never met
family.
this dude outside a gas station and told him to go be a vet tech.
Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around.
I don't want to attack him, I just want to talk him out of this. I'm not paying his debts for him, fuck that.
No! Get away from me!
Just gonna stand here. I didn't want to fight this dude. Robot, do your work. Hey. I didn't want any of this. Just, die and restart. That's the best thing we can do at the moment. Okay, restart us here. We can have our conversation again. I can't move this guy from this location, so attacking him means I would have to kill literally all the UC guards here, which would be fucking stupid. And I'm not paying his debts.
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Adler, you said? Look. Adler. Oh! Wait. I told him I'd pay up next. Come on! Give me a break! What the? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze. Oh, what games? This isn't getting. Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know. What? Oh my god. He might come after them? Because of me?
There we go. We didn't fail.
I hadn't even thought of the possibility. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
It is pleasant to see you.
It's like you won't have much choice. Won't have much choice if somebody shows up to kill you, right? On the other hand, I'm all for telling this dude he's a piece of garbage that should handle his own business, and if he wants to make some money, he can sell the shipment for me. And that's exactly what I'd tell him.
Well, would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message? Well, damn. If you want to make a name for yourself in this racket, you can't pull any punches.
I don't have to. I'm the shipment guy. You're the shit guy. So sell stuff.
You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more.
I hate this guy already.
Handle running with my associates. I'm interested. Come on. You're not shopping for real estate here. I'm offering you a crack at some real money.
At some real money?
So can you handle it or what? That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss.
They sure are giving out people's names left and right, being like
You'll find her
secretive or something. I don't think they're really doing a good job of that.
Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
Of service, Captain.
Sold all that and I only made 7,000. I don't even know how much it was, honestly.
It's my personal savior. Thanks again for this.
You look hurt. Might want to head on over to the line. Dr. Quinn will get you patched up.
Like, yeah, we're a secret organization, and you know, We're gonna go by everybody's first and last names.
Every couple landings.
Because that makes sense. Oh, it's a ranger pack. Sell from ship's inventory. That's what I want. A bitten sandwich. Right. Ship parts. I only have like one thing of ship parts. Maybe I need to buy more ship parts, huh? Might be kind of important. Resources. Gotta start doing some work with that stuff. Where did I end up with all this random shit? I don't remember collecting this. Like, I don't remember collecting random vases and bowls and shit. Never have enough coffee mugs. Just saying. A cube? What's this supposed to do? Where do you end up with all this stuff? I don't remember picking up half of this. I don't want to sell anything that's like old Earth, because that stuff's worth a bunch. Random slipper markers. Nobody needs markers. Meal tray, stack of 3. All the notebooks. I wonder if selling all this stuff will declutter my ship. Party cup, that's what's up. Oh, 1 card. There was the other slipper. How do we end up with all this crap? The good news is it is applying towards our sales, so that's a good thing. No, we might have to keep all the toilet paper, right? Alright. We made a little bit of money.
Plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, how about
See what
it?
they have here. That one looks nice. And it can't reverse positions. Oh, that seems a little bit early for work stuff. It's only like 4. Okay. That's cool looking. Nova, Deimos. That's a big grav drive. Kind of the same stuff as at the other one. See a lot of similarities. All right. Okay. Amo shipyards.
Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew. You're funny. I hate funny. Remember that. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I
Okay.
want him dead. It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for
I said
long.
consider it done. Don't be fucking rude. Seriously. These people. Right? Like, they're like, oh, well, you want to be a pirate? Kill people. What? What? Kill people? I don't care why they want him dead. I'm not gonna ask too many questions. I mean, if it were me, I'd be like, my ship's bigger than yours. I'm just gonna blow that up, right?
Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading to New Homestead. We do not want any trouble. All right. And what are your intentions with these crewmen?
I only have one demand. I can ask them if they're gonna kill him. Anyway. Like, kill your crew member, and, like, how is that even an option? Like, can you imagine, like, somebody, like, shows up out of hyperspace behind your ship at the same time conveniently, and it's like, hey, how's it going? So you have a crew member on there, and all you need to do is just, you know, give him the old double tap to the back of the head, um, and you'll be fine. I don't think I can use this because that would give me away, like, right off the bat. How am I supposed to be discreet if I'm like, you see, Def, the fleet wants him dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him. I don't know who these people are, if they're a legit medical transplant or, like, transporter or like, what am I gonna do with this?
Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? Okay. Docking bay is open. Let's talk.
Oh.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece. That is not something I am going to do, not until you reveal your intentions. As far as you are concerned, I am Austin Rake. You want him? You're going to have to kill me.
That can be
Now,
arranged.
do you mind telling us what this is all about? You are asking me to betray my own crew.
Yeah.
I do not have to know him. He's a member of my crew. That is enough to spare his life. Damn. I do not really have a choice here, do I?
We talked about this, no. I have one more and then this is all screwed, right? And they won't let me auto-persuade.
I do not know who to believe. But you would not have come all this way if you were lying.
What? Okay. I don't like these options.
We outnumber you. There is no guarantee you will kill us all.
There is.
Enough talk. Let's just kill this fool while we have the numbers.
Big mistake.
Not even gonna use weapons. I don't have to. Also, I don't have any medical on here. Alright. Well, since I don't have medical. Healing paste. Mark 1 spacesuit. Oh, he's got a captain's uniform. Fancy. I can't access this? Alright, I can't talk to that dude either. I don't want to kill him, he's a settler. Oh well. How come I can't access this? Okay, well this has been a waste of time. Yeah, let's just go straight to the cockpit. We'll undock and we'll blow this thing up. No survivors and no evidence. I mean, we can't talk them out of it. Come on, reverse? Do I not have any reverse thrusters? Well, we only go in, we don't back out, right? Credits. Alright, ship parts, medical supplies. Hey, they did have medical supplies on there. But you know. At least they had medical supplies, right? Not really, but... Alright, let's see. Ship parts. Not sure if we have enough firepower on our ship. What do you think? What? Nothing. I was gonna say, they gotta have something for us. Alright, now we can talk.
Thanks for the help with the Cliptic. I had it under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
What's trippy looking?
Good work, Rook. Quick, clean, and no witnesses. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear? You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind.
You can change your mind, I'll just destroy your ship.
Signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Kryx system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Why is it pointing this way? And I'm sure it wants us to go a lot farther than that. Wait, what? Oh, back out. Okay. What's our mission? They want me to report to the Vigilance when I'm about to go to the big base? Sounds like a bad idea. They're gonna get me killed. That's what's gonna happen.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
Okay, I didn't really want to get off my boat. I figured, you know, we'd just have a quick check-in like, hey, I got invited to their, home base. You should definitely not follow me. Wink, wink. And then be on my way, you know? Clumsy new pirate who just got invited by a random crap pirate, you know, to the base.
Commander Conde wants to see you. Follow me.
Break time. Nice. How goes it today, Gentle?
I had a friend on the Ragana. If I had my way, I'd space whoever killed him.
Hey.
Casualties already. This is not
The commander's livid.
There you are. I want answers, and I want them right now. We intercepted your exchange with the Ragana. What the hell possessed you to kill those innocent people? You represent UC SysDev, which means you always have a choice.
Nope.
I realize you have a role to play, but you have to be better than those pirates. Now I have to waste precious time smoothing this over with Mast. Make up excuses, perhaps even lie on my reports. Let me make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but it's not a license to kill. That is where we draw the line.
They aren't gonna give me a James Bond movie?
And you're out.
What?
I'll hang the goddamn wanted posters myself. Understood? The Crimson Fleet is motivated purely by material
If
wealth.
that was the case...
Bloodshed is typically a side effect of getting what they want.
Oh, if that
I
was the
believe
case, they
you're
wouldn't have
fully
asked me to
capable
kill
of
this
avoiding
dude,
the
like,
need to
straight
take
up.
a life.
And you heard the
But if it
conversation.
jeopardizes the
I
mission,
didn't have an option not to kill
evaluate
those
when
people.
the time
I tried.
comes.
Like, they heard the conversation, they're like, oh, you boarded and then destroyed them. Well, yeah, but did you hear the private conversation we had where they're like, I'm not just gonna do that? Like, I gave them an option.
Well said. Let's hope the next time your actions match the integrity of your words. All this ugliness aside, were you at least able to join the fleet? Yes. If nothing else, your actions, while reprehensible, will put to bed any suspicions they may have had. Let's focus on that and move forward with the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on a good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
She's second in command and she's just trusting people who go and murder a whole ship full of people just willy-nilly? Like, oh, you're in. Don't worry about it.
The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's
Not really,
street
if you
rats,
can't prove it.
worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her. You'll get paid once I consider your report complete.
And we expect your reports to be thorough. Where the Crimson Fleet is concerned, no detail is inconsequential.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda? Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with
Why
some
would I
information
be
on his
meeting
background.
the leader of, like, their
You'll
fleet,
want to
like,
know
right
the
off
individual
bat?
cadences
Like,
of
oh, let's
every
go meet,
member of the
like,
fleet,
straight up the
but
leader.
Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew.
Shouldn't you be doing that
I
anyway?
hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
I'll keep up the good work. I'm gonna line those, like, fucking spaceways with bodies.
Casualties, it's gonna be tough.
Because I'm not getting the speech options I like, right? And obviously the real answer is just bullets your way through it. Or laser your way through it. Rip shank your way through it. You know, whatever works, right? It's like, yeah, I'm a new recruit, and they're just gonna ship me, like, straight over. New recruit for a pilot, you know, pirate crew, and the UC wants to ship me right over to one of their, meet with one of their ships out in the open. You know, because that's smart. That's not gonna blow my cover. Okay, so just take me to the next port. Do I not have enough to fly here? There we go. So I gotta jump there first. Right?
Let's restart collective space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right, you're good. Welcome to Aquila City.
So I have to go past here, get scanned, in order to go over to the pirate location. This doesn't seem like a good pirate crew. Would not want to join these people at all. Like, wow. If you've had one of those, you might want to take the day off. I mean, it seems reasonable. Even recommended. And should be relatively acceptable from an employer standpoint. I understand it's not the time of year for anybody working in retail. Or relative to retail. But
Nobody hails the key. Just do your business.
they're like, nobody calls here, they just show up and park. Like, seems very space friendly.
Get out of my face.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on
Well, I mean, fair enough, but at the same point, if it's that bad, you know.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
I'm assuming you just don't have any sick time, really.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new book.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Maybe for you. I'd rather shove a shotgun up my nose than remember the face of every low-life rook who passes through this station. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and
I was gonna say, if medically you're okay, then go for it, obviously. But, you know, I know that sometimes those things can have a little bit of a lingering. That's not a healthy thing to go back right after.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station.
Doesn't start until January.
I'll tell you all about the Key.
Why does it take so
But
long?
it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Like, what's today?
Alright.
Today is the 5th.
So,
It should take like a month tops, which means you should have it sometime this month, not like 16.
Supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Well, it's true. It's true. But it also depends on the company, or it depends on where you're going for. Like, Amazon, right? All
Now,
of their stuff
we've
actually
got
starts
everything the
day
fleet
one.
needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nav. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine.
Charged you
sweetie,
3 times for
I'm
what?
trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Oh,
Hit
cool,
up
I
the
might.
depot next, since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lot. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Well, we might die a couple times. Have fun at work, man. Take it easy as much as possible.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Kryx had a lot to do with all that, but, we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Okay.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, neighbor. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've
I
got
probably
Bradley
got
from
it.
the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinfos.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Okay.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet.
Okay.
And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
Okay.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition.
It worked out the first time for him,
Now,
obviously. That's what it
let
was,
me
right?
get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network.
And here he goes, jumps into the Matrix.
This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Except I had to wait for him to finish speaking.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
When the tour is over.
Ah, there's our other new
Need something?
That looks legit. Alright, well.
So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right,
scary.
Let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
See if you like comedy, right?
Hey, if you've got a problem, I can decorate that wall behind you with your brains. Room could use a little color if you ask me.
It's all right, neighbor. I admire this rook's backbone. Takes a lot of guts to crack jokes with the threat of death staring them in the face.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvorov for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Kryx's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Kryx.
Okay.
Kryx led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Of course. Where else could I find such a perfect location to weed out any rooks who'd be wasting the fleet's time? Before Kryx left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Kryx's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead.
Perfect.
If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate.
Perfect.
Kryx left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
So, we're gonna go solve a mystery.
When we get our hands on Kryx's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System. Listen to the words that I am saying. Legacy.
I mean, I have Vasco. That's a robot. Does that count?
Provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
It's not a dog that eats snacks.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer.
Oh, I have to take my
Since Mathis
ship?
doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Yeah. I mean...
Yeah? Were my instructions unclear?
We'll ask this one. I do want to ask this one.
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not
so
the
we're
time.
just gonna waste my
When
time
you-
anyway.
Well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Okay, fair enough. Still a waste of my time. It's showing me that way. Can I even go that way? Oh, I can go this way. Maybe.
You looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
People all challenging me and shit.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook 'em with
Alright, we're away from this. So far, I kind of like the key, honestly, just because I know I can find everything. Alright, this place does look pretty cold.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am
Is
only
there
going to go through
a
this
coup?
once. We are here to dig up any info about Kryx's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so.
Wonder if I can kill this guy and take over the Crimson
without a
Fleet.
ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
We're just gonna go with understood.
And there's one more thing.
Oh.
Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside. We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
I was gonna say, am I not wearing something good for this? Also, I don't want to be carrying this. I want to be carrying something a little bit. I should carry this, right? I have a bunch of rounds for this. I wanted to try this out anyway. Throwing grenades? Rude. Is it gonna reload or what? This thing is terrible.
I knew we shouldn't trust you. Victory cause for celebration.
Throwing grenades, that's really unsafe. Also, bugs are super annoying. How's it going? This thing's cool, but it's not great for this mission. On the other hand, we're doing piracy stuff, so I think it'd be really hilarious to be carrying around this. Because this is our ranger weapon. We got it for being a space ranger. Which, we're a full-fledged space ranger going around preparing to help pirates commit crimes. Yeah, you got it. I don't have to waste the bullets if they're doing it, right? He watched it just like come right at him? Okay. Yeah. Where are you guys going? Oh, cool. Why am I encumbered? And why is there so many bugs?
It is unwise to
Rude. Yeah, let's just go inside the building already. Like, why are you guys fucking around? Gonna open this up, Captain, or what? Retrieve waiting followers.
Here we are. The
I'm not here to save people.
Jasper Kryx
Here to leave them to
laid the
die.
groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock.
They're my pirate competition.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then
Yeah, why is
crank up
nobody
your
wearing their
suit
helmets
heat,
if it's so
Mathis,
cold?
Because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good.
Oh, yeah, okay. I mean, you guys wanted to talk, I just wanted to open the door.
This ID card costs a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go.
How are you doing, Earth? Having a good day?
First
It's a long way down.
Inside is part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out. If it's hostile, take it down.
Oh yeah, this place is probably hostile. That would make sense. Not too bad. I mean, you know, we're exploring this place and we haven't been killed yet. So, that's a bonus.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began.
And these guys are taking forever. Also, I don't see anything that's worth really seeing, right? Oh look, here's a little command room. Let's open that up. That guy's doing well. Look at him. Battle sim? Okay. My helmet's that. Oh, they're gonna make me pick it? Are you kidding me? Okay, there's that one. And there's this one over here. don't think this is the right one. That means this is. Yeah, there we go. And then one of these two. There we go. Calibrated shock trooper helmet. Okay, fine. Credits. Alright. Okay. Firm prisoner identify, use DNA identification kit. Secure type, remove transfer restraints. Alright, cool. Just regular prison stuff, right? Alright, I was asked by Security Chief Pritchard to provide an addendum to Prisoner's Slang Guide. If you have any questions, send... Okay. Day shift, life sentence. 24/7, life sentence without chance of parole. Airlock, death sentence. Hit, prison sentence. Fire suit? Prison jumpsuit, yellow. Coolant. Prison made alcohol. Grab jump, effect taking illicit substances. Citizen, using the restroom. Okay. Oh wow, 5 handmade shifts, 11 illicit substances, 4 credit sticks, 2 data drives, and 1 submachine gun disassembled. Oh my. They made a submachine gun. There, that actually worked. Our gun's a little bit slow, so that's kind of annoying, but super effective.
Oh, come on! I wasn't finished with them.
Are they still here? I see a bunch of them. That's right. Oh, do I have to talk to him now? We have to
Must
talk
be
to
a
him again.
nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about
No,
a
definitely
kilometer
not.
away.
We only faced a bunch of them, but definitely not.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight.
Yeah, this place
Since
is
you are
called
such
the
good
Lock. It's a prison.
friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
So if I drop Mathis now, is that good? No, I guess we're not going back out that way. Toxic gas mine. That sounds safe. They said no scrapping, but, you know...
Well, this is just great. The hell
What
are we
the hell?
supposed to do now? Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now. You think he rigged that collapse on purpose? No. I get that we're down here trying to prove ourselves. But I don't think this is what Delgado had in mind. Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. Yeah, we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an ice fall. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Kryx's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do, like spending
Neva didn't sound so keen on chasing ghosts anyway.
Playing it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Okay, that's kind of what I was doing by, you know, going and checking on all the scrap and stuff. Calibrated Star Roamer spacesuit, not interested. Box of stuff I have to unlock? Yeah, let's check that. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get out of here soon. It's about that time. Alright, so none of those are wide enough. But there we go. Alright, and we'll do this one first. Alright. Well, I mean, the space helmet's cool. And we're always over encumbered. Alright, so I found a space helmet. We figured out that this guy's... Like, I was trying to figure out whether this guy was actually a rookie or not. We obviously have a way out here, but we're gonna leave it here and we're gonna go check out some other people who are streaming. Because unfortunately, it's about that time for me. So my plan is to see where this guy's going, and then when he makes his move, we're gonna shoot him and save Delgado, because I don't see him trying to become the leader, and I don't know why the Delgado guy is even leader of this troop. I mean, or how the Crimson Fleet's so successful if he's a leader, because really? We're doing this? Anyway, we'll figure out what to do about the pirates and whatnot later, right? We gotta figure out where we're gonna go raid out to, though. Alright. It's online. Who wants to check out some stuff? Let's see. And if there's any recommendations, as usual, feel free to throw out some recommendations. We have Zeramaru, who's still on. He's been at it for a while. He is playing some Fortnite, it looks like. Yeah, seems like a good way to go. We're gonna go over there, visit Zeramaru, and pray all the rest of my stuff works, because I just rearranged my whole stream. So now, like I said, the only thing you have on here is game and me, unless somebody raids in or follows or whatever else. Also, we're pushing our way towards 500 followers, so feel free, if you like what's going on, give me a follow. We're gonna do some Cyberpunk tomorrow, which reminds me I need to update that, because there's supposed to be a big patch that's supposed to change some more quality of life stuff out on that game as far as it goes. So we'll be doing some Cyberpunk, follow our mission along on that. I forget what we're doing. I think we have to still find more stuff about Evelyn Parker. Go talk to, what a terrible name for a Ripper Doc. Fingers. Seriously, if that's the name of the Ripper Doc, last one I'm going to, on the list. Just, that's your option for a name for a Ripper Doc? That's where you're going? Pass. Anyway. Yeah, other than that, I'll be doing some Street Fighter and stuff. We gotta continue that loot grind, because we're almost to Silver 3, which means I can stop being on the loot grind, which is exactly what I'm going for, and then we'll go back to playing something like Manon or try out Aki or whatever. Anyway, let's go visit Zaramaru, playing some Fortnite. Thank you all for being here. I will see you next time. Let's get this raid started. And say hi to him. I don't know what he's doing other than some Fortnite today. I know he was playing some Final Fantasy earlier, so anyway. Have a good one.